Sup everyone, Cthulhuigi here. I beat Crescent Moon Village in the last part. You didn't really miss anything, or in between now and the last part, I beat it. That ghost steals your keyser and it's annoying, and I just did that off screen on my, actually I did it on my DS, and upon playing this on a handheld again, it actually seems a lot easier. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the ever so slightly more instantaneous controls of handheld compared to going through the bulky old chords of a system, or maybe it's just seeing the sprites not looking all weird. But yeah, this game looks a lot better when it's not on a big screen TV. Anyway, I don't really get what those things are supposed to be. Weird bug monster bats. I don't know, they have like... I can't really work out what anything is. I guess it's eyebrows, a nose, and lips with fangs coming out the side, but whatever. There's a bonus stage pipe up here. Overall, this level is pretty okay. It's not one of my favorites. Yeah, these guys are the ones that you need to be fancy to kill, or you can bump into them all invincibility frames, but that isn't how true ethics do it. Especially when you can just drown them all. Pop. Yeah, a lot of these bonus stages have that. Pop them as a theme. I should probably keep my video window open so I can make sure it's not lagging. Don't want to have any repeats of that last recording session. There's a lot of extra stuff you can get here, but I'm not really too interested in it right now because it's really a lot more fun when you're just playing on your own and feeling free to dick around as much as you want. And these guys are like only hurt by other undead for some reason. It's interesting, I guess. I don't really... Oh yeah, these are the guys that... They're almost exactly the same as the enemies in Mario Land 2. That, like, have a mask instead of bandages, but they still run at you the same way and everything. Okay, you have to be a zombie to get down under there. Do I want to bother with that? No, I do not. I sincerely doubt it is one of the things I care about. And there's this big old room. I think this marks like the halfway or ending of the level. I can't remember. The frog might just be in the next room after the top, but there's this wonderful mechanic here where you do that. And you have to... I've never understood why you have to stand to go through a door in certain video games as physics. I mean, if it's a actual opening, wouldn't you be able to, like, go through it regardless of if there's a thing you can stand on or not? Whatever. Yeah, video game logic doesn't always need to exist. Okay, so apparently I can't charge while in the air. That's good to know. Should probably make sure he's... I really don't get what makes him go one way or the other. It might just be random. Okay, so I really don't know I'm doing these. I think it's just because I like those... I think it's called soft shell, or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's soft shell. It's one of the CDs you can unlock. And yeah, good thing I didn't just go through there, although I'm not exactly sure what that would have done. I kind of thought that was like a mini thing that just... Oh, what the heck, I'll try it and see. I know where that other thing is. I can come back and get it. This isn't like the super efficient or super good at it run. It's just the super entertaining for people who want to watch a Wario Land 4 Let's Play run. Oh yeah, I like this. Since you don't fall off the edge of the flying carpets by walking normally, and it's only a tiny bit weird and impossible to control. You can charge up running while on them and then bash this thing, and it's kinda hard to get the right height and everything, but should be able to do it, yep. And what's down here? Nothing, but can I please go down the... Thank you. Thingy, and that's why this was just a little side quest like I thought. It is not anything that will misdirect you from the main course. It is just a bonus room with 2 jewels in it, or a jewel and a pipe that leads to another jewel, if you want to be super specific. Oh, I did not know that was there. Or I probably knew at one point and forgot. That's neat. So I'm actually probably going to end up getting a pretty good score on this level, considering how many hearts I have and how much of the jewels and stuff I found. And I'm pretty sure it's this level, and there's in the ending part you can get like 6 giant diamonds or something. I don't know. Just getting more of these rupee looking things. I still haven't played any Zelda games recently to remember if that's an accurate description of them. I would imagine it is, even if I somehow misremember the shape of rupees, since they're still glowing gems that are worth money. Yeah, it was more like the halfway point, because there's this little puzzle you have to do to get Keezer. I forget if there... Oh yeah, there is some stuff over here you might want to do before... Wait, no, there's no reason you wouldn't want to get Keezer. Good job remembering how the game mechanics work. You only played it last night. So, these are pretty neat concepts. These little tubes turn those weird random spike enemies into various enemies that can give you magical powers, like flying, or flying in a more different way. Okay, so, I would imagine you're not supposed to get up here as Puffy Wario, especially considering this is beyond his height of jumping, and that is where the other tube comes into play. You were supposed to use that tube to get up here first, just to get all those monies, if you care about monies, which I don't, but I keep accidentally getting anyway. And then to go up through this, which turns them into bats, and there's nothing else up here, oh no, except they're bats now, and for some reason, vampires are canonically allergic to water, right? That's why in Twilight the robot says, you can't know my true form and don't get me wet or feed me after midnight or whatever. That's how Twilight goes, right? Yeah, I like how Keezer looks like a duck with a key for a mouth there, and is also... Everything in this friggin' game is a ghost for some reason. I mean, I guess it's technically an ancient... Yeah, everything directly related to the pyramid, like the bosses and the keys are like a super ancient pyramid from a time long forgotten. But it's still kind of weird, and it's also weird that they have the weird spirity ghost tails and also regular tails in the case of Cat Bat. But whatever. It makes kind of sense, I guess. I don't understand why getting a regular key would be too hard, but whatever. This is one of the last of the real video games where it doesn't even try to explain why anything is happening. It's just Wario found a ad in the newspaper for a castle filled with treasure. Let's go! And then you're launched into random warps, because all old pyramids have warps and frog switches, and yeah, it sort of pisses me off when games start explaining stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I just think it's a trend for them not to be as wacky as they used to be. And I don't think I commented yet on how great this crouching animation is. Whoops. Oh well. Only one piece of that left. I think the CD is like a hit or miss thing where I know how to get it, but sometimes I don't have the required platforming prowess to. Oh yeah, this is the area I was talking about where if you want, you can get like 1,000 million golds. And I will, because I don't think the other way is very interesting. Yeah, they're basically rewarding you for having the most simplistic platforming skills in the world. Okay, so yeah, it's good to go under here. There's a whole other pile of crap under there for you to mess around with. I have no idea why they did that. It's kind of weird, actually. But since I can, I'll get it anyway. Since I'm sure you're all curious what's under there, since I pointed out, it's just more boring golds. And I already have more than 10,000 golds, which is pretty good for me in this level at all, let alone in a Let's Play on a big screen that's upsetting me, and while not caring about golds. Yep, there's 2 there, and then I think there's more somewhere else. And I hate those guys because they seem to do more damage than the average enemy. Yeah, you could get down there if you wanted, but I don't want. And if you had kept that guy all the way over there, you would have gotten to, or just flown the magic carpet all the way over there, you would have gotten the CD for the level, and generally I forget to do that unless I'm specifically going for the CD after missing it, so don't always get that. But anyway, that's good. I wasn't really paying attention to time, but I did manage to keep this part under 11 minutes. Alright, I got a gold crown. I forget if there's a platinum or anything, or if that's really the best you can do, but that's okay score. I'm acceptably proud of it, and that's good timing too, because my capture device is starting to lag a little bit. And our second completed gem plugs up that hole. Anyway, next time we'll go through Fiery Cavern, another one of my favorite levels, although I don't know where that another came from. Anyway, smell you later.